Hi friends, Francisco, founder of Led by Community. I'm really pumped of what our community achieved during this AI Lovable Hackathon Community Tools Edition. First, we partnered with Lovable to bring pro credits for all participants. That was a big one. Second, more than 137 people, community builders, registered for this event. We created more than 40 different applications. You're going to be able to see a few at the end of this video where everyone had a chance to showcase. Of course, because of time, we couldn't share all of them, but there is a list in the link in the video that you can see. And you can click and tap and see who did this and that. So I hope you will be excited at see this recap as I am. Also, I wanted to take a minute to show my gratitude to all participants because it was a long shot. 4 hours of building time, a hackathon where a few faced challenges, a few were stuck. I was trying to help everyone, jumping on different breakout rooms, sharing my best out of my experience. But I hope this was meaningful for you. And also, I would say this is a reassurance that actually we can be enabled to simplify and solve challenges that we faced as community builders. So keep an eye because we are going to run a new one very soon. Now you're going to see the whole video from the beginning. We got Sophia from Lovable joining, sharing a bit of the company story, the mission, the vision, how things are moving. And then if you scroll a little bit, you're going to see, of course, the showcase time that I'm sure this is the exciting part for you. I hope you enjoy it. It was a pleasure to host it. And of course, thank you to everyone involved, the Led by Community team, and all the volunteers around this. Again, thank you, Lovable, as well, for your support in this event. See you. Enjoy. We are today joined by Sophia from Lovable team. This is our very first AI Hackathon Community Tools edition in partnership with our friends at Lovable. So, Sophia, thank you so much for making the time to join us today. I can imagine many people want to learn from the inside, what is Lovable doing, what is the mission, what are the future plans for the platform, and then straight to the building time. So, mind if you introduce yourself, please?
Yes, of course. Well, hey everyone, thank you so much for having me. I love being present at some of the events, even the remote ones, just to introduce myself and my role at Lovable. For those of you who don't know, Lovable is a way to go from plain English, just words, to fully functioning software just in a few minutes. So it's designed to make building software as easy as possible and to democratize access to technology in a sense. And I think the problem, that Anton and Fabian wanted to address founding Lovable is that, software is the heart of modern life. We need it for pretty much everything. Yet today, less than 1% of the world's population knows how to code. So we're trying to target these 99% of the world's population in order to give them access to this tool and unlock their creativity in a sense.
That is just a little bit of us.
Yeah. And it's very, very nice. Actually, my background is in business and economics. I have a degree in that field. So for me, the thought of software development and creating something on my own has been very far away. I always thought that I would be dependent on an engineer or a developer. But Lovable makes it easy for people like me to build, but also for you technical people. I mean, for Lovable, you can do it so much easier. You can build MVPs. So I really want to encourage you today to have fun with the tool, experiment, and learn from it as well. Just a few, I don't know how much time I have, just a few,
You do. No worries.
Just a few facts about our history. So we were actually founded in November 2023. Our name was then GPT Engineer. It was very low key and we hadn't really found the product market fit. But 1 year ago, November 2024, Lovable was launched. We rebranded and we listened to the feedback from our users. And ever since, the journey has been incredible. We quite recently reached 100 million ARR, which is crazy. And we've grown the team from 5 people to around 100 people in just a few months. I love that. So it has been an incredible journey, and we see all type of user cases, everything from students using it to, excel in their studies, entrepreneurs building new ideas, designers playing around with the tool, prototyping, but also like people building their own CVs and portfolios. My grandmother even used it to have like a recipe tracker. So everything is possible. And I'm super excited to hear about the results from this event. I hope you have fun. And if you're ever interested in like getting engaged with Lovable, you're more than welcome to reach out to me. I'm happy to, explore your ideas. If you want to have an event or hackathon, I'm here to help. And also, if you have any product feedback, please let me know, and please share your wins. So after this hackathon, I really want to encourage all of you to publish the link of what you built, make a post to learn about the event, and send it to me, because I'm happy to share it with employers or employees who would like and comment. I want to share what you see what you created. So yeah, that was my intro. Have I talked too much now?
Yeah, I think that's great. I think that's great. Thank you so much for, again, being present. The goal today is mostly help community builders. I would say the core of the audience today are people building communities online, and there are so many challenges. Even though there are high quality enterprise community platforms, but there is no one size that fits all, and that is challenge. That we can explore on building. But also, not everyone maybe is aware. Now, I'm going to share my screen for a second to show that only a month ago, we launched our new web app, led by community, that is 100% built by Lovable. Actually, if you go to the very bottom of the footer, it says,
yeah,
crafted with love by Francisco and Lovable.
Beautiful.
So we created a whole community platform. It has event registration, even like a mentorship dashboard, even a way for our members to contribute with content to the community. The whole events calendar, discussions. We have even galleries for our events. Everything is happening right here. The members directory. Even I also created a whole system to track like the engagement of our members, and there is a proper leaderboard happening. Even a roadmap for the community on what is coming, what's next. Even our members can request speakers for our online events with the platform. And because we are a global community, we have also created with Lovable a chapter system. Now, for instance, if we go to, I don't know, where is London? Somewhere is London. So I am with Pixie leading the London chapter. Now, and then you can see also if there are any events coming. And then what else? Well, of course, everyone can manage their own profile, see their activity. Of course, if you want to DM with members. So we created a full-fledged community platform with Lovable. This is beyond just like a kind of a game or a fancy app. But if you like the games, we also created a memory card game that you can play here. So yeah, mostly to have fun.
Yeah.
But I'm just sharing because it's a totally built with no code, mostly prompting, and everything is also like with a proper backend where you can manage all the sections and everything. But
Yeah.
I wanted to share this bit to inspire everyone that has joined the call today. Honestly, like it's about your creativity, your ideas. Try to break down your ideas and make the magic happen.
Yes.
You have the best ally to make it happen. Even yesterday, Lovable launched the cloud project plus AI. Now, I have also here just a bit of, I wanted to share a last bit to give more context, but totally worth this one. And then I can try to slideshow it. There you go. No, so I got these slides from Sophia, but this is what is happening. No, we already heard that. But these are the two new launches. Now, Lovable Cloud, that now, like for instance, in my case, this app for led by community was built using another service named Supabase. That is where kind of my app got a memory to store all the information. But now that is built into Lovable itself. So you don't need to connect dots or check permissions or anything like that. It's way easier. And then the other level is Lovable AI. That means Gemini and OpenAI, now you can easily just call them and they will be integrated into your app when you want them. Also, that is reducing a ton of work of not creating developer accounts and generating APIs. Sometimes APIs can even be in abuse if they get lost. So all that hassle is removed from our plates just with the release of these 2 new products. They have also a special campaign happening. Join 7-day build challenge today. Also this is a special theme. So whatever you build today, you can share on social. I sent this morning an email with more details on this as well. But I wanted to mostly give you a heads up that Lovable as product is moving fast and enabling us to do way more with less, I would say, jumping between tools. That's the idea. Sophia, I think that we are kind of ready to allow people to start building. Just to make it real, we don't have a tool today where actually all the hackathon participants are going to submit their projects. So that is my mission during the hackathon. So I'm going to buy the tool where we are going to be able to submit our projects, let everyone knows who are the participants of the project, and then we are going to be able to showcase that as well. That's my mission. So I have 2 hours, because in 2 hours more, you are allowed to start submitting your ideas and the progress of your projects. All right.
And also, I just want to say, I'm the community lead at Lovable. So I have a lot of challenges in my role in order to like KPIs, how to measure the impact of events. So a little challenge from my end, what I could do is for those of you who post what you build on, for example, LinkedIn, share what you've done and what you've learned. And if you tag me in Lovable, I can grant all of you 50 extra credits to like play around, just because it's fun, because I love this challenge. So maybe that's a bit incentivizing for you.
Yeah,
that's great.
Credits.
Paola, can you check that, please? So thank you for that, Sophia. I'm going to just show right now how to claim the code. Because probably in case that someone missed that bit. But thank you for being with us today. See you soon.
You. Bye.
All right, we got our friend Omar today. Omar is a Lovable ambassador. He's also a Lovable expert, and he's our jury today. So Omar, welcome to the hackathon.
Thank you.
Yes, we have some sounds for you. Okay, so Omar, please introduce yourself. Tell us a little about your story, how you get involved with Lovable and all that. So we want to learn more.
Hello, yeah. So I'm currently an incoming AI engineer. I have a background in kind of strategy, legal tech, and I got in contact with Lovable through Ragib, who works there in the technical team, and also Sophia. And so, yeah, very excited, to see what everyone's built here today. And yeah, fantastic. Everyone's using the platform. I love
it. That's great. Thanks for coming today, Omar. Actually, Sophia, who spoke at the beginning of the event, she sent an email saying, "Hey, Francisco, I got Omar. He's a cool guy and wants to, maybe help as a jury." So here it is. So we have the page. People were already. What type of bribes will you accept? Look at the chat. Georgia, please don't embarrass me. Please, we are good people. No bribes here. So we shared the page where people are sending the submissions. We got quite a few actually submitted already. We apologize, even though it's beyond our control. All the Sopa-based struggle of the last hour. Now it's totally beyond what we can do. It's not our fault, sadly. But yeah, time on time happens. So you will leave that even when you go live with your own project sometime. So it's probably not bad idea for you to experience the challenge. Then I would love, we are going to, this is a flow because Omar shared this idea. We wanted for you to raise your hand and see if you feel that you can share a bit. Maybe you can share your screen and show us a bit of what you managed to build, or even if it's partial, to explain a bit what you wanted to create, which challenge you wanted to tackle, so we can kind of learn from each other during this kind of debrief idea. Do you mind to just raise your hand so we can give you the word, bring you to the stage, and you can share your screen and show us around? Is that okay with you? Okay.
People in the chat, yeah.
Yes, yes. How do we raise hands? Oh, there is a on the queue on the left sidebar. It says, "I have a comment." No, and it says queue. Okay, let's go with Juan, please. Where is Juan?
I'm here. I'm here. I need
There you
to
go.
share my screen. How do I share my screen? I'm sure others will be
On
asking.
the left sidebar, there is a share button. On the left sidebar.
Share. Let me see. Oh, I'm not able to. Oh, hold on a second. Here we go.
You can. You
Okay,
can.
go.
You can.
Yep, I can do it. I can do it. There it is. I think it is this one. Okay, great. Let me then share.
Whoa, nice.
Oh,
Everybody see this? Okay, great. So this is an opportunity for community members to share some of their profile details to give them. It's I don't know. It allows them to connect more deeply with one another. So basically, this page that you're seeing here assumes that they've already logged in, they've signed in. And so what we did is we gave a homepage where you talk about how you can connect with the community. It's more for finding a buddy, staying connected. But the way that we're filtering that is in this way. So the profile is going to include somebody's name. So this could be member Royale, for example. You put your URL, location. Let's say this is Dallas, a bio on yourself, and then for this specific page, it would be for human resources. So I've already pre-populated some of these so people could share, what areas they're currently working in, and then down here some of the skills that they're talking about. I've added some suggestions, but we can also pre-populate some. Same with the interests, and then you save your profile. But then the cool thing about this is that when you go to Discover, there's other folks who have already submitted their profiles. And what you can do is you can actually filter, as you can see here, by their specialization and by their skills to give you a more filtered view of people that might be interesting for you to meet. And so what you do here then is you can click on a heart to favorite this person. You can send them a message. When you send somebody a heart, that goes into your queue, which goes here. This is where you have the connections that have accepted your request already. Down here are the connection requests. These are the people who want to connect with you. And then down here are the ones that you are trying to connect with. They haven't got back to you just yet. And so you click the heart, somebody, it'll come up here. It'll come up into their connection requests. You can read their profile, see if this is somebody that you want to connect with. And then you go ahead and connect, and you can begin to message, which would look like this. So you have your messaging area where you're talking to people, then you're just getting to know them. And obviously there's always some trust and safety issues here and some things that we want people to know about. So I included a terms of use, which people can read here, or there's a separate page. Respect and privacy, zero tolerance for abuse, the basic stuff that we want to see. And so ultimately what this will allow people to do is to find people either close to them, same industry, same career fields, and then they can just, make friends and hopefully get a stronger sense of community once they are back into the normal platform. And that's...
Whoa, Juan, that was crazy good. Love it. Please. Wow. Let's do it. Ta-ta-da. Thank you, Juan. That was amazing. Thank you. All right. Who is the next victim? Sorry. Who is the next volunteer to... This is amazing. I love it. Please. We have a queue. Sorry, I missed that. Juan is gone. We have Victoria B. Let's see. Victoria. Where is Victoria? Of course, allow Victoria. All right. 1 minute, Victoria. I'm trying to find you so I can spotlight you as well. Give me 1 minute. Victoria. Where is Victoria? Victoria. Highlight. There you go. All right. We got to Victoria. Please go on. Oh, I cannot hear you, Victoria. 1 minute. Maybe I'm missing something. Oh, I cannot hear your voice. No. Maybe you want to change your settings on the left sidebar, the bottom, the settings.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay.
So I want to create a platform that helps women advance their careers, and it's a platform that will have online content for learning, and also features like gamification, body matching. And at the beginning, what I wanted to have is a questionnaire to assess where they are, and based on that have different paths. So if I go now to, for example, my dashboard, it has my profile, the role I have, how many credits I earned because of the things that I completed. And as you see here, I completed my assessment, and then I have my personalized path with my goals and what's my development focus and what are the next steps.
Oh, looks
And
great.
what else? And then I have these sample courses that were suggested to me based on my goals. So, okay, if I go in, I could complete them, and then they are, marked as completed. And what else? And then, there's a leaderboard with, the top 50 this week, and how can I, yeah, unlock these achievements.
Exciting.
I think, and there's an about as well, and an authentication. So that's in a nutshell, that's it.
Wow, it's amazing.
I
This design was dope. Yeah.
I had a lot of fun doing it, so thanks for the chance.
Any comments, Omar? Any comments, Omar?
No, I love it. Of course, yeah. As people have more time, they'd flesh it out, build it out. But yeah, as seeing it for the first time, yeah, great.
Cool.
Love it. Applause, please. Nice. Well done. Well done. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. So, and yay, this one for Victoria. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Victoria. Awesome. We have more hands. I have Victoria is done. We have Katie. Katie. Let me find Katie. Where is Katie? This one is Katie.
Somewhere.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. There you go. Thank you, Katie. Please,
Yes.
you can share your screen. I think that we can stop sharing this one. There you go.
Here we go.
Of course, you can do it.
Let's see. Which screen is it sharing? That's the question.
It's loading. It's loading. It's loading. No problem.
So I went on a different. Oh, can you see my screen?
Yes, we do. We do.
Yeah.
Cool. So I approached it not. I didn't build a web app. I built. Basically, it's a bot that lives in Slack. So you would add this into Slack, and then as soon as the Slack bot sees that everyone's planning to do an event or something, it generates this page. And so basically, it tracks how far you've gone around saying like, hey, I want to go hang out with somebody to go eat, right? And so you can see here, there's a live chat feed. So it'll read whatever channel this is in Slack, so the team hangouts. It'll identify, this is when we want to go do something. And then it'll start recording things. So what it does is it auto generates the plan, and it'll tell you how far it's happening. And you can start nudging along. Like, I actually want to, have this event happen. And so you can override these with this section here, when. So you can choose a date of your own choosing, or you can see here, there's like 3 and 2 votes. These are auto-populated based off of the chat. So if you're lazy, it also tells you like best times, because I'm a lazy person. And then choosing your date. So what happens is there's this calendar that also auto-populates based off of, say, 3 weeks ago, somebody said I had a vacation. It'll cross it out. So there's this utility where like you can actually go and like override, choose your own dates. And so when you click on these, it'll update the plan, right? So I've done that also with the where, the who, right? The who's really fun too, because you can add people who are not in the chat. These ins and maybes are like if they responded to the reply. So it's all based off of how AI reads that. So the goal is to be lazy and to have this get clear. And so like you have conversations, but this is all in the background. This is probably an MVP because you probably have lots of these different plans in the future and you build it out from there. But then once you have, let's say it's 85%, you're happy with this, you can click good enough and you can send it to a Google Calendar and Apple Calendar, and it's official. So yeah, thought this would be useful for, whether it be, I made it for Slack, but it could be cool in like a WhatsApp or other things, right? So yeah, super simple, a lot of fun. Very nice. Any questions?
I think that it's crazy good. So the goal is to kind of bin tracking activity on Slack, and if someone says, let's get together, this will be creating plans for them. Like, yeah, I think that is really smart. I love it. I really love it. Yes. I clicked the wrong button. This is the right one. Yes. There you go. Katie, thank you again for participating. That was amazing. Yep. That's great. Thank you, Katie. Okay, we have more queue. Let me go, Katie. Thank you so much. Georgia is waiting. Are you ready? You came back. Okay, let me find Georgia. Where is Georgia? There you go. And spotlight. There you go. We got you, Georgia. Feel free to share your screen.
Yes, I'm going to be looking the other direction. So just bear with me. Okay.
You got it?
Yeah, I'm just choosing the screen. So this is actually solving a real problem. I'm part of a spinning community that's on WhatsApp that meet once a month to spin fire. And every month they have a raffle because fuel costs money and it takes time to travel there. So they have a raffle for people that bought fuel. Every litre is 1 entry, and people driven to the event. So if you have 4 people in your car, that's 4 entry. And here it says the monthly prizes. And also something we love to share is the gallery, like all the pictures. Now, this is just the public part. There is an actual like admin login. So let's just add this. They can add their email address to, because it needs approving first, because otherwise anyone could enter. So it needs approving by the admin. Let's say they bought 3 liters of fuel and 3 people. You submit the entry, and then there you go. The admin login. This is all just dummy, so you can see everyone. You can approve it and you can confirm, and then it has all it updates everything. The prizes, you can change that. The gallery, and you can upload as many as you want. And then the winners, you can generate it. And there you go. Now, literally just before I had to submit, I had the history that when you reset it, it went to the history, and then that disappeared quickly. So, but yeah, when you reset it, it doesn't do that, but it should have. And it also gets rid of all the submissions. So every month, things I'd like to improve in the process. I don't like the UI, the purple. I want to make it more fire orange. It's just, and then also be able for other people to upload their own images that can get approved, and yeah, that history thing, and also email people when they win, and being able to contact admin and those sorts of things. But the MVP was for people to submit and for admin to have backend. So yeah, that's it. So like this is solving a real problem. So I already had the user base. I'm part of it. There's a WhatsApp community, and this is all done via WhatsApp or in person. So yes, so that's where my research and understanding came from.
Love it. Wow.
How many people are in the community? The fire spinning.
I'd have to check WhatsApp, but there's also 2 fire spinnings. There's one that's on the beach in South Bank, and then there's one in the M25. But then they post on all different things. So like sometimes traveling people. So it's yeah, it changes.
Cool. Yeah.
I have a song for Georgia.
Yeah, as you can see, there's a picture of me. Here's a picture of me spinning with fire.
Ooh.
Yeah, and I just use pictures from the burn on the beach because I asked the community to send me pictures. They did not. So I just put some pictures on there.
Nice. Wow,
Instead of-
amazing.
Yeah.
Love it. Woohoo. Thank you, Georgia. That was amazing. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, next victim. Sorry, next one. We have Iris. Iris. Where is Iris? Where is Iris? There you go. Iris, Iris, and Iris. Hello, Iris.
Hey, so I just built something simple. Let me just share my screen.
Yep, we got you. It's loading now.
Cool. So the idea is that it's a small Slack bot, or that's the starting point where users would come in. They would use a command, spin wheel, and then what would happen is that it would rotate between different activities. At the moment, I just put in 100 as like static ones, but you can also easily connect that to like OpenAI if you want to do something that's more customized to your community, or even if you want to do it in a B2B versus B2C context would be possible. And then you can click spin again, and then that leads to the actual Lovable site where you can create more activities. And the idea would be that it just helps, promote engagement and for people to share some stuff.
Oh, like a game. Amazing. Love it. And then they can copy the favorite dessert and paste back, kind of. I saw a clipboard at yeah.
Yes, you can also copy and paste.
Oh, Iris, that was great.
Awesome.
Wow, that was like lightning bolt, like amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Woo. Any questions for Iris? Any questions?
Just one question. What was on the board? Like what were the emojis you put on there?
So the wheel thing, that's actually just fake because the list behind it is much longer, and then it doesn't make sense to have so many things in animation.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you, Iris. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, we got more. Pragati, you have something to share, Pragati?
Yes, we've built. Can I share my screen?
Yes, please. Go for it. We don't see you, Pragati. Just so you know, we don't see you.
How do I share my screen?
On the left sidebar, there is a button that says share.
1 second.
Yep.
I still cannot find.
On the very, very, very left border.
Yeah. Thank you. Yes.
So Girish is sharing. Is okay, Girish, to share or?
Yeah. We are all part of the same project.
Okay, nice. See you, Brian. Thank you for coming today. All right. All right. So Girish is also from the same team. Okay, makes sense. Yeah. Okay, let me spotlight him too. No problem. All right.
Can you quickly share?
Yeah, it's loading. Pragati screen is loading. There you go. Oh, it's not loading anymore.
Okay, 1 second. Let me try sharing again.
Yep, it's loading. Let it load. Let it load. There you go. We can see you now.
Yes. So I've been working with Darwinbox, which is a HR B2B SaaS startup in India, and we have a HR based community at the company. The problem with our community has been we cannot customize it at all, and the whole admin side of things are very confusing and very difficult to build. And there are no integrations. There's no way that I can customize anything. So we tried our hand. Arjun, Girish, and me tried our hand at building something similar. We did try out other products that were in the market, but then the problem was like nothing fit what we wanted. So we just gave a shot at building our own community here. So this is the feed where we see active members, we see ideas, the knowledge base. Since this is like a product-led community, we are trying to like build around the entire product itself. So you can like share your posts here, and then you can go to idea section. You can share your product ideas with us, and then anyone can upvote and downvote an idea. Then if you go back, you can see the events page, and you can like see the calendar, and you can see the events that are coming up. This is the moderation for the admin, where in case there are any pending posts, an admin can moderate it. And if you see the admin side of things, one of the biggest problems that we were facing was analytics. We were not able to integrate Google Analytics. The community platform itself was not providing us with any analytics. So we kind of built out analytics for ourselves. We lacked ideas analytics in our community currently. So I think Lovable really helped us here. We got really excited seeing this. So we are going to take this up with our managers. uh, we also couldn't give like customizable badges, so we've built customizable badges as well for the community. uh, Groups, we have been testing groups as well. And there are product areas. So in our community currently, once you submit an idea, you should be able to tag it to a product module. So our product modules are like for HR, so it says core and time management and all of that. So you should be able to submit any idea for that matter, and you can just submit it, and then it gets sorted accordingly in the time management module. So once you click on time, you can see all the ideas that are under time, and
Wow.
so on and so forth. So this really helps with like product discussions. Knowledge base kind of hosts all our documents and everything. It acts as a database for community members. uh, so yeah, this is what we tried our hand at. We
Wow.
are going to build a
Uh,
lot more on this, and
we
take it
also
back to
added
our.
a edit homepage, so users can customize their homepage according to their needs, and they
Yeah,
can
so the
customize their homepage entire.
I
Oh, okay.
kind of
Show us that final bit. Show us that final bit. It's fine. I think
uh
it's exciting. Wow. You guys went crazy. Nice.
Yeah, yeah.
So it was a
okay.
pretty ambitious project, so to
Yeah.
say, because we thought we could, directly build an entire product platform in 3 hours. Well, that did not work. So this is still a work in progress. We actually do hope that we can take this further along, and then let's see how it goes.
Yeah, but it's a great start. It's a great start.
Yeah, yeah,
Love it.
definitely.
Yeah.
I will have to re-log in and show you the entire onboarding journey. Yeah.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Okay.
guys.
Now,
Thank you.
yes. Thank you so much. See. So, okay, we have a few more. We have Onjedi Kachi. Please, Onjedi Kachi. Let me highlight. Hello. And your screen is loading.
Hi, I'm trying to.
Yes, we can see your screen now. Feel free to go on.
Awesome. So what I built is called Keepers. Before I start, I might take longer time because I am stammer, so I will repeat my words. So um, Keepers is like it's an accessible application so that we can build connections. And the reason why we are building this, it is because most conferences are supposed to be a place for connection for us to share ideas. However, some people feel isolated because of some specific accessibility needs that are not being met, and then most times they do not attend conferences due to this. So and from conversations with people in open source and basically making conferences more accessible. I decided to build this, and the way it works is that there will be a place for them for everybody registering to opt in as a guide, and then also they can volunteer. Sorry, let me rephrase that. So everyone here, they are attendees for a particular conference. However, you can opt in as a guide for a visually and impaired attendee also. So and that way, um, they will have a sense of connection of inclusivity, because now you are being connected with your peers, people attending the same conference as you, and then you can also share ideas. That way, the connection continues beyond that conference. And then also there is a smart matching connection at the event, and a ratings and rewards. So for ratings, the way I was thinking about this was that every attendee that opts in as a guide, let's say after the first five or the first 10 pairing with a good rate, you can get like a free pass or a good discount for your next conference um, with partner conferences, because that way it is like giving back to them for volunteering for that particular um, thing. Okay, so why it matters for attendees with accessibility needs to feel included as part of the conversation, so that accessibility is not an afterthought, like it is built as we are planning conferences, so that we don't kind of we don't sideline anyone unexpectedly. So that's the goal. So let me just run through how it works. This is the homepage. So you can either apply to need support, or you want to guide. So let's say I'm going for we want to guide. There's a sign up page. But there's a sign up page like this, but let me sign in just to be fast. Okay, so when you sign, um, there is a oh, I'd love to sign up. I'm sorry, let me do this again. Let me sign up to explain the onboarding flow. What did I do? Oh,
We
sorry,
just want to be mindful and allow others to share as well. All right.
yes. Just a minute. So fast. Okay. Okay, now so this is the onboarding flow. When you opt in, you can choose to be this visual guidance or an interpreter if you know the sign language, or you can offer support. So let's just go next. Choose the particular day, because some conferences run for like 3 days, 7 days, depending. Then a bio. Then once you click next, there is a safety and guideline section, basically to tell everyone that interaction should stay at the conference. Anything aside that, it's like on your own, like it's for you. So basically, so with this now, um, you could see different people that once that signed up to be a guide for that particular conference that you are trying to attend. Then you can connect with them, and just um, continue the conversation. There is a profile section for you to see your ratings, and also to see your rewards that will be unlocked. Just all of this, and parents, and yeah, that's all. You can see your parents, your pending, and your completed section. Basically, the goal is to include everyone in the conversation, and like make sure that
Wow.
um, everyone it is accessible to everyone. So yeah, that's it.
Love it. Wow, this is very deep product. I love it. Thank you for sharing and for also caring. You know, Onye Dikashi, I was sign language in Chile during 12 years. I helped 12 years deaf people learn the Bible in sign language. So I love the sign language. So thank you for sharing all that. Amazing.
Thank you.
Woohoo! Let's move on because we don't have much time. Let's go. We have Ioma. Ioma. Oh, she was ready to share. I missed that. Let me go. Ioma. All right. It's loading. It's loading.
Okay. Can you hear me?
We do. We do. We do.
Okay. Can you see my screen now?
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I am an event manager. So I wanted to build a tool or a platform that could solve my problem as an event manager, or maybe the problems of other event managers. So this is Renira. It's an all-in-one event management platform. Although I couldn't finish all my features because of the Superbase issues, but I'm going to share how far I came. So run amazing virtual events that attendees love. So it can contain up to 10,000 attendees virtually. So I'm already signed in. So that's why you could see my dashboard over here. But if I'm not signed in, I have to sign in to be able to access my dashboard. And I have the dark feature, and I also have where you can easily switch from dark to a brighter feature. So this is all the features that this platform is going to solve. We have event planning and setup, smart registration and ticketing, professional virtual hosting, attendee engagement, marketing automation, deep analytics and insights. And now here we have the pricing, free, professional and enterprise. So now let's go over to the dashboard. So here you could see the project management dashboard. So here, as an event organizer, you can arrange all your tasks to do in progress done, and you also have where you can collaborate with your team. So you can just move this around, and then we have you can also check out the list feature and also the timeline for event planning, marketing campaign, registration and ticketing. You can see all of that here, event execution. And then for content, we have where you can create content and know the number of content you created, how many scheduled, published, drafts, all of that here. So this is basically solving the event project management feature side of it. So now let's look at speakers and sessions. Here you can see all the speakers for your event. You could add more speakers as well, their names, their bio, their contact address as well. And you can add sessions to them to say, okay, this particular session, who is handling it, this is the speaker, and different sessions. It could be a panel. Is it scheduled? Is it a workshop? Is it a keynote or a webinar? We have all of that here. Then registration, you could see the ticket types, early bird, general admission, VIP pass, how many people registered, the stats and attendees. You could see the number of people that registered, confirmed, checked in, pending. And under check-in, you could see people that have not arrived yet as well. And here you could also add your promo codes. Okay, and then for virtual hosting, this is like where you host the sessions. You could go live here, and you're going to see the participants, the number of messages sent. So this is like basically the stats for the event. And then here you see the analytics, total attendees, watch time, chat messages, engagement rate as well. Okay, I think I have one more feature. Okay, here for attendees. So this is directory for all the attendees, their badges, their engagement rate, the VIP, general, analytics as well, leaderboard. So this is the engagement leaderboard for attendees. As you can see, Sarah Johnson is topping with 947 points, their badges. And here we have badges for speaker, VIP access, early bird, super networker, question master, session fanatic. So yeah, that's it. I'm not done. So maybe when Superbase is back up, I would continue. Thank you so much.
That was great. Love it. Any questions? Any questions, Omar? I think it's amazing.
Yeah, I think it's really good. I think the functionality is good. I can see the use case for it. So yeah, all good on my end.
Amazing. We have a few more. If people has time, let's go with Oleg. Oleg, please. All right.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Okay, just a second. Okay, and do you see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Yeah, so full disclaimer, everything is going with some stability issue. So I got kicked out of Superbase a few times. So I'm not exactly sure what I'm showing. And of course, there is something running in the background. Okay, so my idea was to do some community analytics, but it's not yet another community analytics, but something that would be focused on individuals. So for example, if you're a community manager, developer relations, you actually operate across multiple communities, across multiple systems, and you need something that doesn't use whatever GitHub applications, corporate Slack configurations, and other tools. So you should be able to access the data specifically for your community. So I started building out this prototype. You can define a few projects of your own. For example, I contribute to test containers, YAML. I have a few relatively small repositories. So I add them there, and then I basically can just track interactions, filter them by sentiment, by project, get some metrics, etc. So pretty much the same as you can see in the community analytics platform. The thing is that everything is basically driven by my personal token on GitHub, so I do not depend on whatever configurations. It's not always easy to get configuration even for your application. You can also see that I use sentiment analysis. Again, it runs through basically Lovable Cloud, and it does some analytics. I have to admit that it's overly positive, I would say. But it's something I need to figure out because
it's lovable. It's lovable, you know.
Yeah. But yeah, the statistics is quite good. We have some dashboard, etc. There are some profiles that are being loaded again based on the interactions. If you go to a particular profile, for example, here you can get a page with some history, etc. Again, like you can do in other community analytics tools. Of course, you would need to have more sources. I started tinkering with Blue Sky. It didn't quite work again, but it's something that I will look into in the future. So other interesting things, of course, some bot filtering that works on the data ingestion time. So compared to other systems that basically pollutes you by bots, you can configure it. And actually what I started from and where I spent most of my time is figuring out security. So because I wanted to have multiple users in this system, it kind of worked. So you can sign up users. All of them have separate buckets. They can bring their own tokens, so they can track the limits. They can also get application logs because things are still not going quite right if I click particular buttons. But yeah, it works in principle. And
nice.
Yeah, I think that I will finish it a bit and just push it to GitHub so that if anyone needs, I think why not? I can keep building such a tool.
That's great. Oleg, I have a pro tip for you.
Yeah.
How do you measure sentiment on GitHub? Pay attention. Count the number of reactions versus the number of issues open on a Monday. If the repo survives the week without a rage quit, it's positive sentiment.
Yeah, maybe. So here I connected only a few test repositories which do not have too many users. Of course, I could connect something big like Jenkins core. I'm Jenkins core maintainer, so I'm not sure that's ready to such kind of testing here. But yeah, right now there is just not enough data, images, etc., to leverage that in the data. But
yeah, this is impressive. I love it. Omar, any comments? You are the pro.
Yeah, no, all good from my end. Yeah, obviously, as you said, more time, you kind of work on the Blue Sky integration, stuff like that. But when I'm seeing, especially 3 hours, awesome.
Yeah.
Amazing. Thank you, Oleg, for sharing. This is great. And thanks for coming today. Woo! Crazy good stuff. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, we have one more. Oleg is done. We have Sorrow. Come on. Where is Sorrow? There you go. Got you. You want to share your screen, Sorrow?
Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
I'm sure.
There you go. Omar, at the beginning, they were all shy. And look what they did. Amazing. Okay. Your mic is kind of doing some interference, but if you want to try to say something.
My screen is visible or not?
Yeah, it's very low, very low. Maybe you just want to speak loud without the mic.
Oh, okay. No, I'm just asking my screen is visible or not.
Okay. Someone is typing hard over there.
Yeah.
Please mute yourself, please.
Hi. So, is my screen visible now? I just wanted to. Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah.
So what I did, my name is Saurav and I'm from India. So what is that? I am working within a community of approx 300 people, and generally what did that we also do a volunteer work, like because it gives us a social satisfaction kind of. So I was just searching because what the opportunities available near, I mean near all locations. So kind of that I was thinking that, and on based on that, this is the first time actually I am working on this code, and I think Lovable did very well to make it happen. It was not expected from me because I'm a non-tech guy. So yeah, so here is an option of browsing an opportunity and getting started, like whatever you want to find the volunteering opportunity. When you click on it, you will get a sign up option. You can register as a volunteer if you want to volunteer, and organization can also register if they have any opportunity and if they are looking for the volunteer. So as I have already a email ID and password as an admin, so I am just logging in. So yeah, this is a dashboard for the volunteership. So there is something we have a slot there, like I have already added, and if I just wanted to add more slot or I have any volunteering opportunity, we can just simply add it. Let's suppose that there is something food drive called. I just wanted to give and just put something. We can put any date and how many volunteers we are looking for and the time when we are going to get started, and the same thing when we are ending it.
Caption so we can follow a bit, but I think that is too low for everyone else. So maybe you want to record a Loom video with us, and you can submit it in the comments in the page that we have for submissions, so we can learn more of the project because it looks great. I understand the idea of organizations getting together to ask for volunteers and people able to offer themselves as volunteers, and you are matching them. But yeah, it was mostly to be fair with, and allow other people to share the last one. We have 2 people waiting as well. Okay. Please share in the submissions page that you have. Try to record a video and then submit there so we can see it. Okay.
Okay, no problem. No, I had already shared it on the submit page. So, but don't
Oh, okay,
worry.
okay, amazing. Okay, thank you so much for your understanding. Sorry for that. Okay, no worries, it's fine. Please applause for Saurav. The mic is not playing this time. It's okay. We got it. Thank you, Saurav. All right. Omar, how is your time? Do you have enough time?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Sri Shivani, please.
Hi. Am I audible?
Yes, we can hear you. We can hear you. I'm trying to find you to spotlight you. Sri Shivani. There you go.
And is my screen visible?
Yes, it is. Go for it.
Thank you. So I just graduated this summer, and one thing that I felt like which was missing for me was I wasn't able to find any opportunities in the campus, even though there were so many. So I thought that if we had a platform where we could find opportunities under faculties directly and communicate with them, it would be really great. So I just thought of playing out as I already had signed in, it just went in. So if I try logging out and trying to sign in, let me see if it works. No, it's signing in directly. I'm probably not figuring that out. So I just thought of playing around, creating some dashboard where it talks about where you can apply for any roles that any professors or faculty apply for, and also have mentorship with students, alumni, and faculty inside the university to connect and grow inside the university first before we directly jump into workforce. So I thought of like planning it out with messaging opportunities and creating and having some calendars as it goes. In the time being, I wasn't able to portray that stuff. So majorly, I was hoping on having some opportunities which students are interested in can show interest in, view their interested roles over here as applications. And if there are a faculty, they would log into as a faculty and be able to view who are the students who have applied for it. I'm still under construction at those sites. This is just the base for the students. So there will be another platform for faculty, alumni to connect and provide mentorship. So this was my overall idea, and Lovable has been helpful in trying to play it out, but it was quite down on creating dummy variables and stuff. So I'm still trying to figure out how to play around with it. Thank you for your opportunity.
It was amazing. Love it. It's crazy. A good idea. Thank you so much for sharing. And we have now Precious, please. Let me find Precious. Where is Precious? There you go. We can see your screen, Precious. Go for it.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, we do.
Oh, okay, good. So, so I'm a community manager, so hence my idea. So my idea is like a library for community managers. So it's very simple. I built this because I have, started as a community manager. Let's leave how I started. Let's talk about the problem I'm facing currently, right? So I recently for my community on Discord, I've been looking for a free tool that I can use to connect Twitter to my community. So anytime I make a tweet on Twitter, it gets popped up directly in the community Discord, right? And then I've integrated about 3 or 4 of them. And after the first 2 feeds, after the first 2 alerts, they asked me to pay. And then I'm like, oh, I'm tired of all this back and forth. Can I have just a platform where I go and I ask them, do you have this tool? Have you used it before? How does it work? I just have to keep running from one WhatsApp group to another, trying to get this thing. So that's why I decided to build this platform today. So it's simply like a library for community manager where you discover tools, resources, websites, articles, and even templates and every other thing. So it is for everybody, right? You can ask questions, you can, submit resources, you can upvote, downvote, and all this. So let's explore this platform. So this is the website, and then I click join the community, and then I will have to sign in. I already have my own account, so I sign in here. You can also create your own account. So sign in. Now that I'm signed in, I can now click on explore resources, and yeah, these are some of the resources that are uploaded so far. Then every user can be able to create an account. Anybody can be able to create an account and then upload resources. So these are some of the resources. If you can see, this is a website. And if I click this view resources, it takes me directly to lead by community, right? So I can see every other thing about it. So other interesting thing, when I want to make a new post, let's say I want to make a post, and the post is a website. So let's say
We lost your screen, just so you know.
Oh, sorry. Let me share that again.
Until the website you were showing our website, and then it stops.
Oh, okay. All right. So from the Lead by Community website, I came back here. I tried making a new post, which is where I post either resources or question, right? So I'm trying to post the resources here, and I found this interesting article by Community Lead Growth. So let me do this again. So I come here, click on resources. So I paste a link from Community Lead Growth. Immediately I pasted this link, it scraped to get like some of the, the title, the description, and then some things. And then I select the categories and I say this is an article because it is an article. So I click on post resources, and then yeah, the resources will be posted automatically here. So when I come here, I can see this article. I can decide to read it, and yeah. So now, other people can come and say, "Oh, I've read this article; it's really good." They can upvote, right? And then also they can comment. If you come in here, I can write a comment and say, "Oh, this is an interesting article."
Makes sense.
Cool.
So and then I click post. So it works like this for tools, for comment, for tools, for resources, for articles, website links, every other thing. I can also click on try
Well,
it, especially
kind
when it
of
is a
like a
tool.
community repo for resources.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, more like a community repo, more like
Yeah.
Stack Overflow for community managers. Yeah, combination of
I love it.
Stack Overflow and Product Hunts for community managers. So yeah,
Yeah.
a few things. I think I have a few design issues. If you watch, I'm struggling because I think I need some padding up here. This I can't click on the back. Yeah, so these are minor things I am going to fix. And then yeah, I'm really happy I participated in this. It was
Nice.
really an
Well
interesting
done.
one. Yeah.
Right. That's great. Thank you so much. I think that we are owing you the toast. Well done, Precious. Thank you for your participation.
Thank you.
Omar, we are on time, way beyond. So I just want a few comments from you, and then we should wrap up.
Yeah, super awesome to see what everybody built, all the different use cases, the effort that people put into it, and also the fact that people want to continue building what they built even after the hackathon, right? I think that's kind of cool. Everyone says, "Oh yeah, I want to fix this functionality. I want to integrate this. I want to do this, that." So that's really awesome that people are using the Lovable platform for that. So yeah, I was impressed.
Yeah, congrats. Do you mind if we can take the final picture all together and Omar with us? If you can turn on your camera for a minute just to take a final picture. We got one with more people as well, but these are the latest ones. Let me do it. Now we are in confidence. Everyone is happy to share camera and stuff. Love it. Okay, give me a smile, give me a wave, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, there you go. Thank you so much for coming today. I think that it was really nice experience. I was a bit scared when we were like 2 hours running. I saw a few people kind of not that motivated, but then this outcome is wow, amazing. So thank you so much for your efforts, for your time. It was a big gap of hours. Again, also Omar, man, thank you so much for joining us today. Share your feedback. We are going to keep an eye on your feedback for the ranking, kind of. No, we want to at least figure out a top 5 based on what you saw today and the submissions that are on the page. A few projects are submitted but not showcased as today because of time. No, so you can have a look and explore around. Just reply back and say, Francisco, for me these are the top 5, and we are going to make something special for them. All right. But again, so I think that we are signed up already for next month because this was so good, really good. Thank you again. Take care. See you soon. Bye bye, everyone.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you soon. Bye-bye, everyone.
Thank you. Bye-bye.